Alright Shinobi, in this video I'll be going over some tips and tricks on how to defeat the Great Shinobi Owl. This has probably been my favorite fight in the game so far, so let's go ahead and jump into it. This is a two-phase fight, and both phases are pretty much the exact same, with one move and a slightly different move in phase 2. They are as follows. He will throw some shurikens and then jump in the air and slam his sword on you. Deflect the shuriken and then dodge to the right and then move in for some quick vitality damage. He will also throw some firecrackers at you. If you see some black smoke in the air in front of you, immediately dodge backwards a couple of times. He will also hide an attack in the firecrackers, usually when they go off, so be careful. The firecrackers will also do damage to you as well if you're too close. He will also throw a shuriken at you and then charge at you to deflect both of these, and you'll be fine. He will also drop this little ball. It's very important to stay away from that smoke, as it will take away your ability to use items for about 30 seconds or so. Maybe less, maybe it's like 15-20 seconds, but it seems like forever. This includes gourd seeds, by the way, so you can't heal at all. Unless, of course, you get a death blow. But he will also kick you, then jump in the air and throw shurikens. In phase 2, he throws poison that lingers on the ground. Deflect the shurikens or dodge away from the poison. With the poison, it does linger on the ground, like I said. So if he does it multiple times, be very, very careful. Your poison meter will go up pretty quickly if you're stuck on it. But if he's only done it once, you can obviously run to a more open, less poisoned area of the room, and you'll be just fine. He will also swing his sword at you a few times, deflect these, and then he usually jumps away. In phase 2, he adds an attack where he stomps on the ground and smoke appears. When this happens, dodge backwards and camera lock back on Owl. He will attack you in the smoke, so be prepared to deflect it. I will say though, it won't always be an attack. Sometimes he will do the little smoke ball, so just be careful. And then he will also use the posture healing ability if he gets too high, so be aware of that. If you're close enough to him, you can stop it just by attacking him. Or if you have the shurikens equipped, you can also throw those at him. I believe those will stop it. I didn't try that out. I just now thought of that. But, maybe try that. Keep that in mind. So, much like the Genichiro fight, you are going to want Owl to come to you. Deflect his attacks, and when able, deal vitality damage. Don't be afraid to let his posture drop to 0. As you deal more and more vitality damage, it will slow down and eventually completely stop going down once his health gets low enough. I also really liked using the spear for this fight. I specifically liked the version of it that lets you thrust it like 3 or 4 times. I wanted to think it was called the spinning spear or something to that effect, and then use the follow-up attack. You can get some really good vitality damage that way. Just be aware, if he's not in between attacks, he will counter it. Like, he will Mikiri counter you, and holy cow, does it do some damage. So be very careful about doing that. Like, literally only use that in between his attacks. So like when he does the throw, and then the slam, that's usually when I did it. And it worked out pretty well, because if you got the follow-up attack, sometimes he'll try and jump away from you, and that follow-up attack will actually hit him, and it'll do some really good vitality damage. Also, heal quickly. He will attack you to stop you, so just kind of run away. Use your gourd seed or your pellets or whatever you want to use, and then just be prepared to dodge or deflect. But hopefully this video helped you out. If it did, hit the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. I will have other boss fight guides linked in the description box down below as I come across them. I think the next one we're going to do is going to be on Thursday, and that is going to be the corrupted monk in the Fountainhead Palace or whatever it's called. So if that interests you at all, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. look out for it. And then, as always, stay positive, be happy, be healthy, live long and prosper. And I hope you guys have an amazing week.
ちのためそなたは戦ってくれた。捨ておくことなどできるものか。